Hello and welcome to Theater 14A online, horror and science fiction. My name is W. Clay. I will be your instructor, and I want to give you folks a brief introduction to the class and run through how to get into it and how to navigate through it as well. One of the most important things you folks can do is browser selection, and I'm using a Mac, so the best browser to use is Firefox. Safari won't have full functionality within Angel, which is what the class is going to be in. And the best place to find Angel to start with is on the West Valley College website. So down here towards the lower left, you will see Angel Learning here. Click on that. And to log into it, your username is going to be, and it actually used to have it to where you could see it, but now it's a little bit further down. So your username is your 7-digit college ID number, and your password is your 6-digit birth date. Okay, so if I start typing in my user ID or my college ID, I get that, and then it remembers who I am. It should do the same thing for you once you've done it a few times. And these are showing all the fall classes. Yours aren't going to show up until tomorrow. They're showing up for me because I'm an instructor right now. So this is the class right here, 14A 11614. And this is the home page for the class. And on the front, I've got some information for you to read and about this section, and also course announcements. I want you to read through that. And this walkthrough right now is going to be right here. I'm going to actually change this. This is the old one from last semester. And you also have your course mail on here, and I'm going to put your grades on the front page as well, but I haven't had a chance to do it yet. Most of your stuff is going to be under lessons, and so you click on that tab, and each thing is going to be arrayed essentially according to week, but I call them lessons instead. So we start at the top. Here's your syllabus. Read that first. When you click on it, it will give you a launcher for a PDF, and that way you can open it up, print it out if you need to, or just keep it as a paper copy. So if we go back here, you can also download all the lecture notes for the first part of the class if you want them all at once. So let me click into one of the folders right here so you can see what it looks like. And this is what an average lesson folder will look like. You'll have your notes in PDF form. The discussion questions, if you click on that, this will go to a discussion board, and everyone needs to answer all these questions in one post. So you click on New Post, and then give it a title. You can title it whatever you want relevant to that, and then answer all of these questions. And then some of you will be responding to other people's posts. Some of you won't, but the main thing is I want you to take a stab at answering all of these questions. In order to answer these questions, it's a good idea for you to watch all of the clips as well. And there's also a reading question as well, and these are quizzes or assessments now. And you open it up, and then you go to click on it to answer it. Right now, this is the editor instead of the viewer, but it'll look a little bit different for you. But there'll be one question, and you'll need to answer that based on the reading. And it also has the pages right here, pages 9 through 15, 34 to 54, etc. And I'll put those on all of those. And then here is a video lecture as well. So if you click on that, this will go to a page that has embedded links for your lectures, most of which will be up on YouTube. And I still have a few more to go through and do, but this is what I have for the time being. I have pretty much weeks 1 through 4, and I'll keep adding them as we go along. If you get a little bit too far ahead, the video lectures might be up, but I'll send you updates to let you know when they're there. So this will be one particular week, and some of them will have reading questions, some won't. And if, for example, on this one right here, there isn't going to be a reading question, then you don't have to worry about answering one. So once you get past lesson 8, you get to the exam. You're not going to be able to see that until it actually opens. Before, just so you remember, it's October 24th through the 31st. It's on the syllabus and it's on the homepage for the class. You can find all that stuff right there. Then you do the exam. It's open for 1 week, and then you move on to the other half of the class, which will work pretty much the same way. The other major thing you're going to have to do is a class project, and There is also a sample one right here. This will give you some more information on that. There's some information on the syllabus already and on the home page, but this will give you project info, sample paper topics, sample script, sample essay, sample videos, and I can put some more up here as well. Paper writing tips and a script template if you want to write a script. And I'll actually make a specific video just to go in this folder to give you folks a little bit more help on getting ready for the project. And that should pretty much, one more cool thing you can do on here is if you want to see everything at once, you click on the map and this will show you where everything is located in the class. So you can expand everything and see a roadmap of everything in the class and everything you have to do, and you can see it all at once. And that's a new function in Angel that wasn't there last semester, so it's nice to have it there now. And then you can always collapse all that and get a little bit more workspace. If you want to contact me in this class, the best way to do it is to go to Communicate and just do a quick message and send it to me here. If you need to send me a message, send all your messages through Angel as opposed to going through my regular email because this way it's specific to this course and I won't lose it. So if you need to send me any extra lessons or anything like that, say if your reading question gets chopped off or your discussion questions didn't work, send them here as opposed to the other one because otherwise it just gets mixed up with all the other emails that I get from other instructors and other students. And if you want to find out your grades, which as I said, I'm going to put them on the front page of the class so you can see them. You'll just need to refresh them when you get to it. You can also go here to reports and select grades, select your name, and it will show you grades. So right now here's a list of all the people in the class. I could select one person and run it and then see what their grades are actually going to look like. Let's see, here's my name right here, and I'll click on run, and this will show how I've done on everything thus far in the class. And as you can see, I haven't done anything in the class yet, so I'm getting 0 points for everything, but once you start doing everything, then you can see what your grade is. And for those of you that need to have grade reports for athletics or something else, this is where you can find all that stuff, and you can either do a page link or I think you can probably save this as a PDF file or something else, or email it to somebody else. Anyway, that's about it. If you have any questions, send me an email or try to get a hold of me some other way. And if there's anything else that needs clarification, I will get it back to you folks. But make sure you read all the material here on this page about the section course announcements, and then make sure to read the syllabus as well. Okay? And I will see you folks later. Good luck in the class.